Good. And then you start talking. Okay, good morning, everybody. You were still muted, though, so you're good. Good morning, everybody. How are you? It is me, and that was PA. PA, say hi.
Hello, everybody.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean to hit it as soon as you started saying something.
No, it's good. I just noticed that the pop filter of my mic was falling off, and I'm like, I'm sure you can all hear me playing with my mic.
Oh. Good timing. All right. Well, let me start off by saying, Pam, thank you already for the $20 super chat. Good morning to you as well. I hope you're doing awesome. As awesome as you are as a person. This morning, I am joined by two people that are people. Mostly, they're human. They're at least 73% human, collective amongst them. One of them is Patience, the person whom I live with.
Hi.
And the other is Pennsylvania Nightmare Boy. He's not even going to respond to that.
Go by PA, it's fine.
Bro, I just woke up. I'm going to give you shit for it. Come on now.
I didn't wake up, because I didn't sleep.
I know. So, how are you beautiful people this morning? To you two or the chat. Either or, neither nor, your choice.
It's 9:30 in the morning and I'm awake. I'm impressed with myself. That's how I am today. I'm already patting myself on the back for managing to wake up before 3 in the afternoon.
Cool.
Oof.
I guess. I don't know what that's like. I don't wake up late, so. Well,
you know, I generally also don't go to bed till like the sun rises either. So.
That's also true. Well, Matt, I hope you have a good day, man. You cannot stay. Everyone go check out Matt's most recent interviews. Dude interviewed Swamp Dweller, which is a feat in and of itself. Mostly
Yes,
because he's complicated to interview.
It was a fantastic interview. Matthew, I told him last night that I really enjoy his interview style because it's laid back, it's chill, and yet it's very informative.
Mm-hmm.
Which is just a hard thing to pull off, a very informative, chill stream.
Right. Well, the thing about Swamp, as good of a guy as he is, he's a fantastic person. He does not like formal interviews. And I informed Matt of this before they went on. I informed him, I was like, hey man, just so you know, he doesn't like formal interviews, so while asking your questions is fine, try to keep it more laid back and more friendly. And yeah, and he did. So yeah. I don't know why my comment blanked out. Pam, you had a comment blank out?
Did Google eat your comment again?
Which comment was it? Because I see several comments from you. I did not find Swamp to be good. If you didn't find him hard to be interviewed, then you're doing a fantastic job and you're getting much better at this. Not saying you weren't good, just saying you're improving. Because he's not. It's not that he's hard to interview. It's that if you interview him and you keep it too formal, it won't go as well as you're hoping. You know you're on the stream. If you have something to say, you can say it. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I forget to hit the button. So.
I'm sitting there looking at her. I say that. She just nods her head at me. I'm like, you can talk, Patience.
It's like, oh, I forgot I can speak.
Oh yeah, I'm here with my own mic.
I have a voice now. It's fantastic.
What?
But yeah, actually, I don't like formal interviews. Like, I don't mind if I'm being interviewed by somebody and it's a more formal setting. But whenever I interview somebody, I don't like the just ask questions. You know, Raven, you were interviewed by me yesterday. It just, I ask a question and then it evolves into whatever it evolves into.
Yeah. Fair enough. It can definitely be a little bit chaotic, but really, in the end, informality is better than formality. I would prefer to have a friendly conversation, as we do over on the Dark Nest, as you know, than have, CNN-style interview questions shoved down my throat.
Right.
I'm not awake yet.
Neither am I.
I need to wake up. I'm doing a live stream. I have a couple hours ahead of me to do this. Come on now. Then I have a podcast, and I have to host a podcast tonight. I have to wake up.
Good morning, anime.
Hey, what's up, bestie?
Pam's going to be dyeing her daughter's hair in 20 minutes.
Oh.
It is 10 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Have fun with that. Yes, hello to everybody. Dead Knight, Rando, Pam, Creepy Dude, Patience, Matthew, Fearsome, 242, Anime. I'm sure there's more. Rando. I haven't gone through the chat because I have people talking to me in my head. And the voices in my head sound like people I know, which is really weird. I guess that becomes a point to ask. Would it be creepier if the voices in your head were people you knew, or just random voices you've never heard before?
That is an interesting question.
Or maybe it's like a dream where the faces you see somebody somewhere that you've seen before. Maybe it's a voice you've heard before.
Maybe. But I refuse to believe that every single face... Pam with the $5 super chat. Raven working hard for the money. I am. My brain is still frazzled. Thank you so very much. You are amazing as always. But I refuse to believe that every face I've ever seen in a dream is somebody I've actually seen in real life. Because I've seen faces in my dreams I've never seen before.
You know what? I was gonna say that they say you can't dream a face you've never seen before, but I have dreamed faces that I've never seen before.
Right. I don't know.
Kind of the same with like whenever you're writing and you make up your characters and then you see them somewhere or somebody that looks identical to them.
Right.
It's kind of weird.
Right. Yeah, whenever you're writing something and you have a description of somebody in your head and then you see somebody that looks like them and you're like, you could play this character in my movie that I'm going to make never. Thank you, Pam. I appreciate your simp card. So, Rando asked what the roast today was. I put it in the chat, but I'll say it out loud too. Once I clear my mouth of Raisin Bran. Today's roast is Colombian. Very generic, very decent roast. And I'm drinking it from my Xerox mug. My Xerox mug is the mug that inspired my story Error CL1.
Nice.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite mugs. I got it from a tech conference a while back.
Nice.
I think I either won it or they just gave it to me. I don't remember. You can get some pretty cool stuff at tech conferences. But only go if they're free.
Yeah, I will say I liked whenever he went to those because he would come back with so many pens and Post-its for me.
Pens, always pens. Ah, yes, but anyway. 42 could turn her Muppet dreams into a great story. Probably. Do it, 42! I thought my coffee was special since it had international delight. Nice. Yeah, well, my coffee is Colombian.
He has Colombian coffee, which, if I drink coffee, would probably be really good coffee.
It's a medium dark roast, so it's not bad. If it gets cold, it kind of tastes fruity, which is weird.
That is interesting.
It is, actually. And that's not even like a joke or an exaggeration. It actually tastes kind of fruity. So it's weird.
So according to Anime and 42, they both said hello to me, and I looked at the chat, and it did not show up. So Google is eating comments again, guys.
Probably. And then Pam said, Raven, did you tweet this stream? You know what, Pam? It is bold of you to assume that I would remember to tweet this today. Oh my god, let's do this.
Bold of you to assume. Also, we have Anime, you're a lawbreaker. You have deleted a comment.
Well, if Google's eating him, does it really matter at this point?
Right.
Lawbreaker! I just don't want to say it, you know.
For sure. You could probably still figure out which one it is by scrolling back to the video if you wanted to.
Thank you, Josie. Because I assume you're tweeting out the tweet, but Josie hit you with a $2 super chat.
Oh, Josie. It'll go ding in my head here in a second. I would have noticed. Josie, thank you very much for the hi love super chat. Thank you for the awesome. Thank you very much for the super chat. You are awesome. I am shutting up at this point. And then there's Pac-Man to show you that you gave the super chat. Thank you very much. Pac-Man does his job so well with his fancy dance. My brain needs to wake up. What am I typing? Tweet. Today's roast is Colombian in my Xerox mug. Xerox mug. And there is a tweet that I wanted to read, and it's gone because I was typing, and it's like, refresh. And now there's like 1,000 freaking more tweets above it, and I'm like, well, the tweet that I wanted to read is now gone. Not happy. I'm not happy, Twitter. I'm not happy, Sonic Team. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Okay, so, everybody in chat, how are you doing on this beautiful day? I know Pam is going to be doing her daughter's hair. How about everybody else? How about everybody else? We're supposed to retweet.
How is everybody doing?
No, y'all ain't got to retweet it. That's not what I was saying. I'm supposed to tweet it out so people know what's happening. I should probably be putting it on Instagram too, because I have a lot of freaking followers on Instagram that probably come here, but I don't.
That is a lot of work.
Mm-hmm. It truly is. And I'm lazy. I'm very lazy. I'm very tired. I'm very tired. I'm gonna go back to bed.
You got a little bit.
Nope.
Dude, I've considered that, like, after we get off of here, just walking back over to my bed and passing out. But then I remember I work tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the morning, which means I gotta be up by 9. And if I fall asleep, I'm not getting any sleep again tonight. And
right.
That would be fun for work.
What? Sorry. That what wasn't to you, that was to Patience. I just accidentally didn't mute myself. Anyway, so, yeah, you better wake up, man. You're not talking much.
Right?
Chuck, I think I'm on my, like, second bottle of Mountain Dew Zero, so I'm waiting for the caffeine to kick in.
It'll kick in eventually.
So, who's your guys' guest on the Dark Nest today?
Skullface.
Awesome.
Mr. Five Gulf of Force. Yes, that'll be fun.
Does Raven have a rant for us today?
No, the rants have to come naturally. You can't just coax a rant out of me, PH. Jeez.
Honestly, I was expecting a rant with the crap that YouTube was started to pull recently.
Yeah,
that
the shorts thing.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know.
He's like, I gotta think on that one for a minute.
Right. Is it worth ranting about? I don't know. It's a shitty situation. I guess I could just talk about it really quick. If anyone doesn't know, YouTube Shorts are basically the YouTube version of TikTok, and they're trying to push them as absolutely hard as they can. So, what they're trying to do is add in the next part of TikTok, which is sampling. Sampling duets and reactions. Basically, you could take somebody else's video and react to it or sample it in your own video or whatever. And the dumbest thing they decided to do was turn it to on for everybody, for every video, with no way to turn it off for every video with one button. So, every single YouTuber's videos now are free game for sampling unless they turn it off. Meaning, content theft is now easier than ever.
Right.
The only thing is, they can only steal about a minute of it at a time. So that's interesting. And you cannot Hi, Tyler. And you cannot monetize shorts, so they can't make money off of it. Now, they can monetize their channel if they get enough subs and enough watch time. Of course, if your videos are 1 minute, you have to get a lot of freaking watch time. Like, you have to get a lot of views. Yeah. No, I agree. Anime said it right. I heard about sampling. Seems stupid to just automatically force everyone to be okay with it. It's not that they're trying to force everyone to be okay with it. It's that they're forcing their entire platform to allow it. And the reason they're doing so and not making it easy to turn it off is because they want to push this, because they want this to be their next big thing. Because as YouTube does, they want to steal the ideas of another company that's making money.
Right.
Also, hello, Jared. And yes, technically you can, Jared. You can just sample any other YouTuber's videos. So, my suggestion, as Pam just mentioned, my suggestion to get this fixed is all of us small YouTubers need to go out there, go to Corpse Husband's channel, go to PewDiePie's channel, go to Markiplier's channel, go to Call Me Kevin, go to all those channels that have several million subs, and start stealing their content for shorts. So until a big name channel gets pissed off, this isn't going to change. Just saying. Now, I'm annoyed by this because I don't want my content being put into somebody else's videos, like someone else's shorts. The only reason I don't care is because I make long form content, so they wouldn't be able to do anything with a minute's worth of my content. It's stupid, but yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna be one of those things that it's not going to change. And no, Pam, YouTube does not make enough money. They made significant amounts of money last year, but prior to that, they hemorrhaged for several years. Hello, Miss Creepy Tales. How are you this morning?
Hey, MCT.
Me too, 242. I have throwaway counts I could use as well.
Yeah, there you go. I guess Raven investigates, and as Raven dreams can just kind of start a conflict now.
Well, I'll go to Raven Investigates. I'll go to Mama Max, Nightmind. I'll start stealing their content, I guess. I'll start sampling their content for reaction. They all heard that. Don't look. Why? I had a. What do you have? Oh, well. Well, you're a good hunter, Tyler. I appreciate that. But please don't lick me like you like to, cat. Apparently, Mr. Tyler caught a mouse.
You're a good hunter. Don't lick me with your mouse chops. Please. Keep those to yourself.
Yeah.
Well, like I mentioned, we can't keep him inside because, one, he's not our cat, and two, it wouldn't work ever. So he likes to go outside, and apparently he likes to catch mice.
And bring it to our door.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, thanks.
As cats
Queef
do.
upon you, this mouse.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello, Brooklyn Gonzalez. That's a new name. I don't believe I've seen you before.
You just said that, and all I could think of was Speedy Gonzalez.
Pam said I could do a whole lot with a minute of your time. Jesus, Pam. And we love you too, MCT. Love you too, MCT.
Yes.
Raven never
Love
investigates.
you.
Raven investigates whenever he damn well feels like it. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get those videos out? I'm not even lying to you.
Right.
I am trying so hard to get them out for you guys, but it's just not something I can do, like... Yeah.
There is a lot of time that goes into it.
Well, so, sorry. Josie mentioned it's honestly BS because copyright should not be preached unless they practice it. So here's the thing. Because you are allowed... Because that allow is checked all the time without you... If you don't manually turn it off... and it's on for every video, you are basically letting your copyright go as long. Hang on, one second. About Steve. Okay. Sorry, I sneezed. Morning allergies. Basically, you're waiving your copyright so long as the video that is being made as a short, which is absolute bullshit. And what's worse is they turned it on for every video you've ever made. So my over 400 videos now have it on. And I have to go spend time going through every video I've made since December 9th, 2019, including the months where I made a video every single day, and go turn it off. Yeah. So, Matthew, what was your weird dream? And also, Brooklyn says she's been to a few streams. I'm sorry.
So, welcome, amateur.
Amateur. Yo, man, what's up? I'm pretty bad with names, I'm not gonna lie. I typically know the ones that are like fictional names, like 242, PA Nightmares, Miss Creepy Tales, Anime Otomi, Rando. I can remember those because they're fictional names for some reason, but whenever it comes to real people's names, it's just, my brain goes blank. Derringer asked, how do you turn it off? There's actually a setting in Studio. It's, I believe, under the section where you do your tags.
Yes.
There's actually a thing that says, allow this video to be used for, or like copied for shorts or whatever. Yeah, so under the show more section, you have paid promotion, tags, language and caption, recording date and location, license and distribution, and then underneath license and distribution is shorts permission. And you could turn it off. However, I am going to point out there is a section that says not all videos can opt out. Meaning, they can still force you to have this on.
And as somebody whose 50% of the content is my own stuff, if they're ever like, this cannot be removed, I'm just deleting the video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is Dead Knight leaving? Dead Knight, you have a fantastic day. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry, I'm still eating Raisin Bran.
Oh, nice.
I'm a terrible host.
I had the remainder of my glazed donut holes before we started.
Nice.
What I really want is some more of that. So the gas station that I go to, they started carrying this edible cookie dough, and I found peanut butter cookie dough, but it has Reese's cups in it, and
Nice.
it's delicious.
Walmart by me carries edible cookie dough. And they have regular and chocolate, or double chocolate, and it's awesome. That is the shit. That stuff, you put it in ice cream, and then cover it with the shell stuff, and it's like, wow. And then I wonder why I'm the size I am.
I wonder if you can cook edible cookie dough and make cookies out of it.
No.
Okay. See, I wasn't sure. I didn't think you could, but I was like...
Okay, let me phrase that. Technically, you could cook it. I don't think your ending result would be a cookie, though. Just because there's no egg in it.
Yeah.
No egg, and it probably doesn't have like baking soda or something like that.
Yeah.
Probably. And I don't know... I know edible cookie dough because it doesn't have eggs in it, but I don't know... I've never met anybody who's like, I ate cookie dough and got sick off of it.
Well, no,
Because
but the main worry is the potential of salmonella.
Yeah, but I've eaten cookie dough for like all of my life while when my mom would make cookies, and
Same.
it's never once made me sick.
Same.
But anytime I can get my hands on peanut butter cookie dough, I'm in. What's up, Infinite?
Yo, Infinite. Anime. If you have a Panera near you, they have amazing cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls. I am a man. I have a deep voice.
Well, as long as they have them.
Yeah, as long as I have them. Sorry, my voice cracked, and I'm like, I am 30 years old. What are you talking about?
So, I said this to Rando in voice chat, and he agreed. There's the last time, your last morning stream, whenever your voice cracked. I don't remember what context it was, but it seemed like you did it on purpose, and then you said that it was an accident. I was like, man, he should just play it off that he did that on purpose.
I can't crack my voice on accident, or on purpose, I mean, so... Bye, Jose. Thank you for stopping by, man. I didn't even know you were here. I'm sorry. I didn't see you comment, but hi, and bye. I hope you have a fantastic day, man. Matt, I did not overlook your dream. I just forgot to read it.
Yes.
His weird dream. A little bit of context. Raven, do you remember how we were talking about kids' channels having a lot of subs because it's focused to kids? Well, I dreamed I made a channel that reads to kids. Okay. That's cool. You could do it. You would just have to find stories that are appropriate. And then it's kind of a weird dream.
Oh, so, on topic, for once, actually. My sister wants me to write my nieces, like, a horror story. One's, like, 8, and the other one's, like, I think, like, a year older. I don't know how old the other one is, because, you know, it's my brother-in-law's daughter, so she's, like, my step-niece, and I've actually never realized how old she was, and I didn't realize it until just now. But she wants me to write them a horror story, but, like, Goosebump-style horror, where it's not, like, really scary. And, I guess she wants me to do that for their, like, Christmas present. And I'm like, hey, all it requires is a little bit of my time, and I don't have to spend money. I'm in on this plan. And that's the thing, like, I don't, like, I'll buy people gifts, but I like to give people gifts that mean something to them. And if that's just me making something for somebody, I'm happy to do it. If it means more to them in the long run, that I'm happy.
As long as you don't, like, kill them off, you should write it with their names in it. So it's like, this is a book for us, with us.
I mean, I could, with a little bit of rewriting, I could make the one for my niece, because my sister already wants me to rewrite it, because my stepniece, she loves mermaids, and I have a story called My New Friend, where a character stumbles across a cave that has a mermaid in it. It gets very bloody and violent at the end, but I can easily reword that, and I can easily turn the character from a male to a female. Cool. So
Nice.
Wouldn't be that much. Wouldn't be that hard to rework it.
So Matthew said, nah, kids' books. You'd have to find public domain kids' books, which I don't know of any. I mean, I guess, what, Alice in Wonderland? But Alice in
It depends
Wonderland
how old
wasn't
they
really a kid's
are.
book.
You could read them Goosebumps.
Well, they're not public domain, though.
Oh, damn. I didn't.
R.L. Stein is still alive, dude.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Read them Goosebumps, but just, like, read the story and then just slightly change it just enough that it's not plagiarism.
Yeah, you could sample Goosebumps.
Right?
I guess, or you could do the you could do the long con and murder R.L. Stein and then wait 75 years.
I mean, or you could read Chronicles of Narnia, because those are in public domain.
Yeah, that's true. So now we're talking about dreams. Amateur animator dreamt the other day that I accidentally shot a close friend of mine and cried. Then I tried covering up what I did, but still got caught. I went to court and got charged, and the dream ended when I went to jail. That's messed up. Apparently
That is pretty
Josie
messed up.
dreamt that she was getting married.
Did I ever tell you the one dream that I had that really messed with my head for like a month?
I don't believe so.
All right, so I was in my house, but my house was extremely, like, it was much larger than it was. It was like a fun house with the mirrors and all that crap.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this guy just like taunting me like through my house, like telling me I needed to find my nieces. Well, after going through all of his little traps and almost dying a few times, I get to a room and he has like my one niece literally suspended in a cage over like spikes, and he hands me a revolver and he has my youngest niece in a high chair, and he's like, kill her or they both die. And I was like, no. And then the gun just goes off, and I turn around, and it's like one of those creepy freaking dolls from like every, like generic creepy doll from like every horror movie ever, with a bullet hole in it. And I just set up screaming, and I didn't sleep well for like a month because like in my brain, my niece was sitting there, and I just shot my youngest niece in the face without even trying to, because the gun just went off. And anything involving my nieces, that's my Achilles heel. So it messed with my head for like a month.
That's pretty messed up, yeah. Can imagine why that would mess with you.
And this is coming from a guy who's like who feels pain in his dreams and is falling off buildings, got eaten alive by zombies, ripped apart by werewolves, and I felt that pain. And I'm like, oh, those. I'm like, I wake up and go, meh, whatever, and fall back asleep.
All right then.
So for a dream to screw with me, it has to be pretty bad.
Right. Yeah. Amateur said that shot the friend in the head and insta-killed them. So they felt arrested because of emotionally drained. But yeah. I hate dreams where you wake up and you feel emotionally drained. Pam is also back. Hello, Pam. Second marriage dream I've ever had. Never saw the groom either. Oh. Having a dream where you're getting married and you have no idea who you're getting married to. Ghosting came in and said, Ellen! And then he retracted it. You know you're not supposed to do that, bro. You're a mod. You're supposed to enforce the law. You're supposed to bring balance to the force, not destroy it!
Reputations accidentally put him in timeout.
Nope, on the computer, not the phone.
Anyways, thanks, BA. Oh, you made me choke on water, bro. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Anyways.
At least it wasn't cold hot coffee.
Nope, it was water, and now I'm dead.
Well, this is now my channel, guys. Welcome.
Bold of you to assume you're
Excuse
getting the
me.
channel. Where was I? Oh, he retracted and then said hello. Which is, I still think Ellen is funnier. Just to walk in and be like, Ellen!
Hello! Wait, who's
Now
Ellen?
the question is, which one of us is Ellen?
Ghosty boy, who you talking to, bro?
Welcome, Arlene.
Arlene, hello. Good morning.
Oh, Derringer, lawbreaker.
You know what?
You know, I haven't typed it in the chat today.
There we go. Rest in peace, Raven. He choked on water and lived to tell the tale of how he died, right? No, you won't.
I was gonna say there was an episode of Supernatural that was interesting where like there was a shapeshifter that kept copying Dean and they killed him, and he's like, he's like, I'm sad I'm gonna miss it though. And miss what? He's like, my funeral. I mean, how many chances are you gonna get to see your how many chances in life are you gonna get to see get the chance to see your own funeral? And I'm like, be interesting.
You're not going to see it because I put a message in chat and then I deleted it. I retracted a message. So that was being funny.
Oh, breaker!
Probably because I'm the owner of the channel, so if it gets trashed, it just gets removed. I pissed off Rando because I said the wrong quote.
Tisk tisk.
Look, Rando. If it was past 11 o'clock in the morning, I would care. But since it's only 9:11 right now, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't even
I
remember.
wouldn't have cared
I
even
don't
if it was
even-
past 11 o'clock.
I don't even remember what I said. But I know I didn't say that quote. I was just talking. So stop. Everybody's retracting their messages now.
Right? Bad lawbreakers. I put you all in timeout.
Yeah. So, Hanafi Din, another name I actually haven't seen on a chat before, asked me a question. It said, "Have you had any? Have you had any of your own glitches in the Matrix?" One. There has been one situation that I would consider a glitch, but it is so mundane and stupid that it's not even worth talking about.
Oh, so I was having this talk with a few people, and I don't know if this is a glitch in the Matrix or what, but have you ever been sitting in a movie theater and swear to God you've seen a movie that just came out?
What do you mean? Oh, like a
I-
preview. You see a preview for it, and you're like, "I've seen that movie."
No. Like,
Okay.
I can tell you how the movie ends without ever having seen that movie.
No.
Like, I'll be watching it halfway through it. I'm like, I've seen this movie, and then I go, and it ends like this, and it ends exactly how I said it. I'm like, but this movie just came out yesterday. There's no way I know how this movie ends.
No, I cannot say that I have. I'm sorry.
So I swear to God, it's like there's another. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Like, there's another me who has already watched this movie, and I just know what happens. It is the strangest thing ever, and it's happened to me all my life. Like, I have no idea what is up with that, but it's kind of annoying because it takes away the surprise of the end of the movie for me.
Understandably. So, I was told I should talk about the stupid glitch. PA is a psychic. Yes.
Apparently.
Okay, so I'll say my glitch. Chaos. My glitch, once my throat stops scratching and I have to cough. So a few years ago, Patience and I drove down to Texas. Not a fan. Not relevant. It was okay. We went to actually see a concert for an album release for a band that I absolutely love. So it was actually really fun. Only place where you can go to a concert that's outside and not feel terrible in the early summer, like April, and be fed tamales by a person walking around with a basket of tamales.
Oh my God, those tamales.
Dude, those are the best tamales I've ever had. You know what? I think I'm done talking about this story, and let's just talk about the tamales.
He's like, Texas was awful, but I might go back for the tamales.
Look,
It was great.
anime, I'm not talking shit on your state, but let me tell you something about the highways down in the, what was it, the Houston
Oh my
area?
God.
Was it Austin or Houston? It's irrelevant. The Texas highways
Whichever
are,
one's close to Katy.
yeah, whichever one's by Katy, Texas. Those highways were mental in the worst way. So, anyways, back to the glitch. We were down there and we went to a lovely place that, for some reason, Texans adore, called What a Burger. At What a Burger, where all the Texans go in their free time, you get food. It is a fast food What a Burger place. By the name, you can assume they have a burger, and it is a burger that is quite. Anyways, whenever you order at What a Burger, I'm gonna keep saying it like that. They give you a little placard, a little plastic placard with a number on it, where you just gotta stand in there. and then you're supposed to put the little placard by the door whenever you leave. Okay. So, whenever we were there, boy, you know how it's said. Yeah, I do, I know. We were actually picking up an order for ourselves, and this is going to sound really strange, but the door, not the door lady, but the desk lady at the hotel we were staying at, don't ask questions. We started talking to her. We told her we weren't from Texas, that we were from Kansas, and she was so nice. And she was telling us about where we needed to go, and she's like, you have to go to Whataburger. Okay, she may have said Whataburger, but I'm going to keep saying Whataburger. Anyways, so... oh, she probably is. So she tells us to go there, and she's like, I can't... She said something, and then she was like, man, I'm hungry now, and I can't leave for like 3 hours. I'm like, we'll go get you food. We're gonna go anyways. We'll get it for you. Because that's the kind of person I am. You know, she's like... Because she was at the desk, couldn't leave, was really hungry. I'm like, screw it. We will just pick it up from there for you if you want something. It's not that expensive. Whatever. We're here. She's like, no. Anyway, she ended up giving us money for it, so it was, you know, she paid for her own. But we went over there. We had 2 orders, so we had 2 little placards. One of those placards was the number, and 242 will appreciate this, was the number 42. Now, if anybody here knows me, you know that the number 42, and not because of 242, has deep significance with me. Because I am a huge fan of Douglas Adams and the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So, and then 42 was the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So, I liked that placard. And I said to patients before we left, I am stealing this placard. It's a little like plastic tent. So it's, you know what I'm talking about, right? PA, like,
yeah.
If you've ever been to Culver's, they give them to you. Well, they used to give them to you and put them on your car. Anyways, so I was like, I'm stealing this placard. They gave us 2 of them, because one for our order, one for hers. And they gave us her order first, so they took the first placard. So there was no reason for them to think we had another one. So I'm like, I'm stealing this 42, because it's 42. So I took it. Absolutely took it. We walked out with it. It was in my car. 1 second. Ever since I choked, I keep, like, my throat's hurting me. Anyways, so I took it. We took it. It was in my car whenever we were leaving Whataburger. I was so happy. We brought it in. Or did we leave in my car? I don't remember. No, we brought it in because it was Texas. It was too hot. We brought it in. It went in my luggage. Whatever. Got home. Okay. Still had it. So that's not where the glitch is. Yeah. So anyways, so we still have it. The placard was still there. So happy. So we put the placard in a drawer or something, or in like the bin where all of our kitchen like spatulas and everything are. So it's in there. Okay. A couple months later, I find it. And it no longer says 42. It now says 43. My problem with that, and I have photographic evidence, I can go take a picture of the 43. I would never, in a million years, take a placard that says 43. Because 43 has no significance. 43 means nothing. I would never ever take a placard that said 43. Because I'm not the type of person to just randomly steal things. The reason I stole the one from Whataburger that I stole was that it said 42. It had the significance of the life, the universe, and everything answer. So I wanted it. And it was a souvenir from Texas. But it now says 43. Makes no sense. I would never take one that says 43. So I have no idea. So there's my glitch.
That is crazy though.
It's insane. Exactly, 42. 43 is gross. It makes no sense. And like I said, I will seriously go up and take a picture of it for you guys, and it says 43. And I know me. I would never take a 43. It makes absolutely no sense why I would have one that says 43. I admit I stole a pair of drinking glasses from a bar and grill in Austin. Okay, so whenever I worked at Pizza Hut, I stole a couple cups from there. That's what you get. Poor 43, klepto, dang it. I'll start calling 42, 43 now. Please don't.
Oh.
But no, like I said, I don't really steal stuff. I'm not that kind of person. The cups I took from Pizza Hut were old and need to be replaced. We're going to be replaced. I don't steal stuff, but and maybe and yes, was it wrong of me to take the little placard? Probably. Did it cost the company anything? Probably not. Whatever. We went back and we had food there again before we left anyways. And I didn't steal those placards. But no, I'm just what have you stolen that's good, Patience?
The little hot handle thingy from the Chili's thing. I love it so much.
Yeah, she stole a panhandle cover from a Chili's.
Yeah.
So my sister, we went to the beach. We were staying at like one of the like in a beach house in like a little cul-de-sac or just like a bunch of houses were all around us, and she saw this sea turtle that was on somebody's mailbox, and she straight up just grabbed it and ran away with it. I was like, you take your drunk ass back and put that back. She's like, why? And I'm like, you don't know if there's security cameras around here. I'm like, I ain't going to jail because you wanted a damn sea turtle you could buy at Walmart for $5.
Right. But like, so like I would never steal from a person like that. I would never steal something from somebody's mailbox or anything like that. But, and maybe this is the leftist in me or something, not getting political, but I have no qualms with stealing from multi-billion-dollar corporations. So yeah, stealing a little placard from Whataburger wasn't really that big of a deal to me. It's a big deal that the number is no longer what it was. So yeah, fearsome. So that she's taken those before and blamed on her grandpa with dementia. Like I told her, I was like, well, at least you have an out.
That was the universe's way of punishing you for stealing it. It changed it from 42 to 43.
So me when I was 16, I stole one of those huge toilet paper things off the stall at McDonald's. What? Holy crap!
Did you have like a screwdriver or something to take it off? How'd you do that?
Wait, hang on. Did you steal the dispenser or just the toilet paper roll?
Oh, yeah.
I need to know that. Okay, so I've stolen, like, whenever I worked at the office place, I took rolls of toilet paper sometimes. Because it was going to get used anyways, right? I'm like, it's already a cost that's been considered.
Oh, and one of the conference things you had to go to in Texas, because I had to stay in the room, and so you brought back, like, little creme brulees or whatever, and we took the tiny spoon.
Wait, I did take a tiny spoon from Texas, yes. That was a different time in Texas. That was in San Antonio.
The only time I've ever hijacked anything was I used to work at Ruby Tuesdays, and we were switching out from glass cups to plastic cups, and I guess they were sending the glass cups back to like corporate, so I just jacked a few of those because I'm like, these are nice cups and I want some.
Nice.
Probably would have been tossed anyways, Rando. He said that he stole a drink from Starbucks because it was just sitting there for 20 minutes. We used to...
It would have been tossed. Yeah, we used to sit up at a Starbucks every weekend, and whenever stuff just sat there, it was typically like do you want this? Yeah, okay.
We'd get too much coffee.
Yes.
It sounds like today Raven might have to break out the third cup of coffee with all the stuff he's got to do.
Right. There's a lot of people that are talking about how they've stolen things. This is interesting. Anita also stole a street sign from the end of their street.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, people who steal street signs, that's a ballsy move. Because could you imagine, like, while you're unfastening it, a cop just rolls by you?
So, I have a handicapped parking sign. Because the property we used to live at had the sign in the dumpster, like concrete and all. They just had like the entire concrete with the post and the sign on it sitting in the dumpster, and the sign was sitting out of it, so I unscrewed it and took it.
Nice.
Pam stole a bag of sugar from McDonald's. So amateur animator. Yeah, I'll never steal from an individual, but fuck Walmart. I'm right there with you.
Yes.
Like I won't take from
Anime,
I won't steal from an individual, but if a $1 billion or $1 million corporation has something, like I won't shoplift. I won't go that far with it. But you know, I'll steal the toilet paper from the office bathroom.
I'm not trying to kill Raven with caffeine. I was merely just making an assessment that he is tired and he's got a lot of things to do today. Therefore, he's going to need extra caffeine.
I always have a lot of stuff to do.
But yeah, so there was a family friend of ours, and he was a cop. And considering I live in a small town, he was like the only cop that was around all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess somebody thought I stole something from like the grocery store. I was like a kid, and they thought I stole like you know how they used to have those like candy areas where you could fill a bag and you could weigh it.
Yeah.
To pay. Well, they thought I stole like a handful of candy, and so I guess my mom called him up, and they had him like fake arrest me to scare the holy hell out of me.
Okay. Even though did you steal the candy?
I don't think I did. I don't remember much of my childhood, but no, I paid for it actually. Because I had the receipt in my pocket.
Did you charge him for false arrest?
No, but I gave my mom a verbal lashing of like how like made her feel guilty for not trusting her own kid whenever I said I paid for it. And then I blackmailed her into buying me more candy, of course, because that's how children roll.
Nice. So Arakvi accidentally stole a blanket from a plane. Thought the passengers were allowed to keep them. Anita stole the entire dispenser, by the way. Just kicked it, was really drunk, and just walked out with it. I kind of love that, I'm not gonna lie.
That's gangsta. Just, bam! This is mine now.
Fearsome said, my
hey,
brother...
everyone.
Sorry.
Good.
No. I'll say Fearsome said, my brother stole a sign from someone's yard of someone running for office, but it was my brother's name. To which I want to say, typical politician stealing things from other people. Ha
Right.
ha. Anyways, that was a bad joke. Where was I?
I was gonna say with that toilet paper dispenser, you take it, and if anybody tries to stop you, you just knock it out with them. It can,
Right.
you know, it can double as a weapon.
Pam stole a bra from jail. You know, that's fine. College roommates from my senior year stole a stop sign, 4 traffic cones, a construction zone warning sign, and somehow, I don't know, a stoplight. Was your college roommate named Ryan Stiles by chance?
Was he trying to start his own construction company?
Well, I asked that because I had a friend from high school. And yeah, the only time I went to his apartment back then, he had a lot of that stuff. My husband stole a mannequin from my dumpster in a store that was closing. 242, nice.
That mannequins are creepy.
Mannequins are terrifying. Never let me never wish to wake up. Stole some corpses, made him dance. Cool, Infinite. Terrifying. Probably shouldn't admit this, but a year or two back, I stole a Lego set. I legit opened it, took the backs, ripped a hole in them, let the air out, and put them in my pants and walked out.
Wait,
Tisk, tisk.
Rando, were you the Lego thief in 42's One Story?
That was Animator.
Oh, anime. Were you the Lego thief?
Animator. Amateur animator.
Oh, amateur.
Just screw it. It's all 3 of them.
Lego thieves!
Anyways.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. All of you. Tisk.
Stole a lightsaber from a Jedi. It made a fine collection to my... you know what? I said that wrong. I even read it wrong. It made a fine addition to my collection. Stole a Reading Rainbow DVD from my elementary school. Love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, looking for something just as crazy, surreal, off the wall, SF comedy. I recommend German TV show Ijan Tichi Rompilot. Okay, something to check out. Thank you, Hanafi. Hopefully it has English subtitles.
And we all know Rando stole Pam's heart.
Yeah. Raven made it sound like he only had one friend. That might be accurate. Your ex-husband tagged me saying, "As the Raven Dreams." Hello, X. How are you?
What's up, John?
How you doing? Oh God. Kill my sons for doing something like that. It's really so it was a hypocrite. No, it's a different time. So, John, hello. You said hi to 42, but not to me. Thanks, bro. I stole a can opener.
You gotta open those cans, though.
A little ski has arrived. He has. Important stuff. I take the not for resale coffee pods from hotels.
Nice.
I even took them before I had a Keurig, so we had Keurig pods that we couldn't use. And now that we have a Keurig, I don't know where those are. Probably under the sink in the bathroom upstairs. With all the soap.
I do like to steal all the little bottles of shampoo and stuff, even though I never use them.
I keep choking on nothing, and it's pissing me off. Slaps baby ski. That's a sentence I kind of enjoyed saying. Before we move on, I think it's fair to say that people who steal from individuals and small businesses are... Yeah, I agree. Stole creamer packs from a gas station. I was out. So that's my thing, like I said. Don't steal from people. Don't steal from people who work for what they have and earn what they have. Steal from mega corporations. I don't condone shoplifting. Let me state that one sentence out loud. I do not condone shoplifting. But if you're in a situation where you can steal the toilet paper from the bathroom in Walmart, don't feel so bad about it.
Or a tiny spoon.
Or a tiny spoon.
Or tiny spoons, yes. Tiny spoons.
And I mean, bank robbery, you know, it's fine because, you know, the money's insured.
It's not technically shoplifting. If it's not a shop, right?
I feel like we need to say this. We here on As the Raven Dreams do not condone theft or any sort of crimes in any way, shape, or form. If you do this, it's on you, not on us. There you go, Raven. I just covered you.
Yeah. Go on, Faye.
Oh, I was going to say, Josie said that she's never stolen anything. Neither have we. It's all a joke.
Yeah, no. And you can't prove otherwise.
I don't know if I believe that about Josie. She feels like a troublemaker to me.
Aha. The plot thickens. So Hanafi mentioned, if your number is now 43, that means you are in a different parallel universe. What else is different? And that's a really good question. That's a really good question. They expect you to take the mini bottles, right? Like the tiny bottles of Tabasco, I take those too.
Yes.
No money for Raven today. Is it because I stole things? Steal from the filthy rich to give to the extremely poor. Okay. Every time we go to Lowe's, we end up with something randomly in our cart. It's nothing we picked out. That's weird. Fuck Walmart. Walmart is the only place I don't care if anyone steals from. My husband says, my bet... What?
Oh, go ahead. I'm just laughing at what you started to read.
My butt gets the good shit. Is treated like a little princess. Even gets a bath every time. Okay. Enjoy your bidet, 242's husband.
Dude, I read that like 3 times before my brain clicked everything into place, and that was why the laughter was so delayed.
Okay, I get it. It took me a second. What about arson? Is that condoned? No, I don't condone arson either. I have legit seen people stashing stuff in Walmart and I just did not care. Okay, so like, if I were in Walmart and I noticed somebody stealing something, I probably wouldn't say anything. It's not my job.
I gotta ask, have you ever gone to like a store, found something you really wanted, and decided to hide it somewhere in the store where nobody would find it so you could go back and buy it when you had the money?
No.
Yes.
I have totally done that.
when I worked at Walmart.
Okay, fair
Yep,
enough.
I did it at Walmart. I payday wasn't for like, I didn't get paid till like midnight the next day, and they had, I forget what it was, but they only had one of it. So I grabbed it. I went and found an obscure hiding place that nobody would find it, and hid it, and then I came back for it.
Pam super chatted $5. I will give you a little money. She's making up for John refusing to pay me today, I guess.
Bad John.
No, not bad, John. Never expected, always appreciated. Thank you very much, Pam. I really do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Pam.
I'm just waiting for John to start in on you.
You can try.
It's not stealing, Pam, because I paid for it. It is
Never-
preventing the customers from finding what they want. That it's not hurting anyone, only benefiting me, and that's
Theft-
what really matters in the end.
Theft and shoplifting have very specific definitions. What he did is... I don't know. Anyway,
It's a dick move, but it's not illegal.
So, you didn't have to do that, John. I wasn't trying to, like, coax you into doing it. I was messing with you, dude.
You missed a golden opportunity, John, to donate and just make him read Falcons or Ravens. You just missed an opportunity.
You could, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just remember that I can say whatever the hell I want after I read the super chat message.
Right?
I'm waiting for it to pop up on the screen just before I say it. There we go. Big Boy John super chatted $4.99. It's because you enjoyed saying slaps little ski ski, but you know I'm a nice guy, so I'll give you some. Again, never expected, always appreciated, but listen to me. Slaps little ski ski. That's a fun sentence. That is a fun sentence. What? PA?
Hello.
No, just that is a fun sentence. I enjoyed it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, my mic came on. The Discord did this thing where it no longer liked to register my microphone, so I had to unplug it and plug it back in.
Nice. Big Boy
But
John
no,
super chatted $9.99. Wow, Pam stealing my thunder. Because Pam apparently stole his thunder? So Arlene said that her friend does that, hides things in supermarkets so she can go back and buy it. Amateur Animator said he's done that too. Fearsome said it's like putting it on layaway. I like that. Just noticed I was a minute behind. I'm now off the board. Oh no, 242. Look, it's our... I guess I could try to add you back to the board again. And then Pam super chatted $5 saying, "Bite me, John."
You know, this has got to be the most entertaining war ever, especially for Raven, because all it's doing is putting money in his pocket.
Yeah.
He's rooting that you guys keep it up.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why is it not doing 12? Well, okay. No, let me be honest with you. I'm not rooting they keep it up. I appreciate it, but I'm not like, oh, you guys better keep going. Because again, I never expect super chats, ever expect them. And also 242, you're back on the board again. I keep having to add one person to the board every time to keep her on the board. They restock the shelves at night in the stores and they put everything back before they open in the morning. Typically, yeah. Fight, says Derringer. John, you kicked me off the board. I fixed it for you. You guys are full of ball. Don't ask what that means. I don't know either. Okay.
So where I hid mine was I hid mine behind I climbed up on like the second and the middle shelf, and I hid mine behind the very last comforter on the top shelf, because they don't sell very often, and I was like, this is like the safest place I can find.
Nice. Jesus, guys.
Fight me.
Pam Elmore super chatted $2. Fight me. And then immediately after, your ex-husband super stickered $2 Canadian group hug. Or no, that says Oh no, it's a Dodgers. What's it? Sorry. A ghost of our hippo character floats in front of the words "Game Over." God, I love the descriptions it gives in the chat thing. Thank you, Pam, for your $2 super chat, and thank you, your ex-husband, for your $2 Canadian. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, I was looking at the board and I was wondering, where's Daya at today?
Daya has been busy on Sundays, I've noticed. And I don't fault her for it. Sundays are days where things need to get done sometimes. Like, I need to mow the lawn, probably, and I have to do that before the podcast. I'm gonna die today. I don't have any money to send. Dude, like I said, always appreciated. Absolutely never, ever expected. You guys never,
I give Raven about $25 a month.
He does, for some stupid reason. I have no idea why.
Because I love you, Raven. That's why.
Well, I appreciate it. But you also do get benefits from that. Like, as a $20 patron, you get every poster. Like, he has both posters that exist so far.
Yep, they're both hung up on my wall in a frame.
And then, come January, whenever I design a third one, probably December, actually, he'll get that one, too, as long as he stays a patron.
But you know I'm going to.
Well, good. Because if you stay a patron, you'll get 5, and then after the 5th one, I'll have to figure out what else to send you. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
You guys are going to kill the stream. You realize that, right?
Don't say that.
Also, Pam, if you want to come mow the lawn, I'll give you your $5 super chat earlier back. Come on, pop up on the screen. Come on, Streamlabs. Come on. Come on, Streamlabs. Come on, do your job. Do your job, you pathetic software. Come on. Oh, crap. Now we're 3 super chats behind because it's not popping up on the screen. There we go. Josie Kitty super chatted $5. Do I win? You win my heart, Josie. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're amazing. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. 242 with the $2 Canadian. There we go. Slap little ski slap him good, which is the start of a rap song all of a sudden. Too many X's, too little time. What you got, John? I guess I could trip over my couch. You could find more 43s than Mandela effects. So which Mandela effects are 100% true for you? That's interesting. I have to look into more Mandela effects. Randall Crazy super chat $20. Slap little ski 2021. My God, we're gonna write a rap song out of this. I swear. I don't know about other Mandela effects. The Monopoly guy with the monocle is an issue for me. Jesus, guys, come on. Matthew interview super chatted $20. I dare you to take me off the board. And where is my poster and other items? Lol. I told you have to give me time on that because I haven't even gotten them printed yet, dude. They take time. Like, I will walk you through the process to let you know how long it takes. Whenever I submit the order to have them printed, it takes 2 to 3 weeks before they get to me. Yes. Anyways, back to the chat. Big Boy John's gonna take 42 and Pam on. Holy shit. What rando did you drink? My husband is mowing the lawn right now while I'm drinking coffee in bed. You guys are awesome and I'm hella jelly of y'all. This morning chat is great way to start the morning. I agree. 1 second, I'm gonna go kill my brother. Oh crap, don't do that. That's illegal. Your cup is so full. It is. The tip jar is full today. That Pac-Man gif be vibin'. I don't even see that one on the actual chat board, but I'm gonna go with it. Pam said make that mac and cheese wiggle for $20.
Wiggle.
Yes. Oh my God. That Pac-Man gift do be vibing though.
I was gonna donate, and I'm like, my broke ass can't afford that.
It's okay. I could super chat myself for some reason.
So, but I won't receive all the money. YouTube will receive part of that money.
Yeah, they'll take 40%.
So I'll just end up losing money in the end.
Right? It's hilarious. But I've done it before. Because why not? Okay, so Anime said they're worth the wait. I waited like almost 5 weeks. Okay. PA. Are the posters that I send worth the time it took to get it to you?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Because Matthew, let me tell you, it's not a tiny poster. It is a 20 by 30 full print poster. And it is absolutely full high def. I designed these pictures whenever I designed them in real size. I opened GIMP and I made a file that was 20 inches by 30 inches. The image is like 5 gigabytes large.
But I do gotta say, I still have the King poster.
You do have the King poster. You have the very first one.
And that sucker's big.
That one is 24 by 32, I think.
Yeah.
Which is an extra 4 by 2, 8 inches diagonally, I think. It's massive. And the only reason you have that one is because that was the very first one.
I still hold the title of the OG patron.
You do. Pam said she tried to do 50, but her card cut me off. Pam, don't overdo it. Please tell Matthew how long it would take for one of us to help him remove the background noise in his interviews. What background noise? If you're talking about the one where he wasn't muting himself in the recording software, yeah. Nothing you can do about that one, really. Here's a Mandela effect for you. Hang on, I'm stretching now. Charlie and his bucket full of dinosaurs, except it's actually called Harry and his bucket full of dinosaurs. You're welcome. Haven't heard of that one. 20 by 30. Yeah, dude, I told you. Were you expecting like some 8 by 10 poster? No. Because I don't do small posters. In fact, since, well, I don't have any money on my card right now. So I may have to get some. I'll have to, yeah. Fearsome Hero super chatted $5. I honestly do want to know the process of the poster making. Also super excited to get mine in my love letter. And yes, you will get yours soon. I'm going to order the posters as soon as the stream is over. I'll even go log into my account to have it up right now.
You will get your love letter.
I need to order Matthew, Fearsome, and I owe Anita a poster as well. So 3. Is there anybody else I owe a poster to? I think I'm good. I think that's everybody. No, I have the money. My hubby put in $1,000 in SIP money. Jesus. Okay. Posters. Most posters are 8 by 10. LOL. That's what I assumed. Glad to know be worth the money. No, I don't do small posters, bro.
120%.
Yes.
Totally worth the wait. I was extremely excited whenever Raven showed me the design for that poster, and then I got it, and it was just as glorious as I imagined.
Right. Well, everybody that's talking here is going to be getting the second poster. You have the first poster too.
Oh no, yeah, but I was talking about the second one because like whenever you first designed it, you sent me it, and
oh yeah,
I was like, that's a freaking amazing.
Yeah, pretty happy with how that one came out. Actually, did I just sign into the wrong account? Damn it, I think I signed into the wrong account. Anyways,
Cool.
I like how the second one came out. It didn't take me much work just because the line art was already existing and I just licensed it, but the actual visual background is what took the time. I like how it worked. The first one though actually was pretty cool. The compass poster, I like that one.
You know about the King poster?
Yes. Well, so you have the largest one of that one. Other people do have that poster though, just because.
Yeah, but when you realized it was too expensive to make them that big, you're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make these smaller.
Well, so dude, like the cost difference between a 24 by 32 and a 20 by 30 is seriously like $8 a poster. And considering I'm giving them to people who are paying $10 a month, I'm like, like they're like $35 a poster. I can't do that. So Rando said poster me up, and 242 wants a poster. Well, number one, 242, we're gonna have to talk about cost on that one. Because shipping to Canada, really? I have to actually ship one overseas soon too. Because I have a $10 patron that I think is in Greece or England.
Oh my!
And she's a $10 patron. I don't have a choice, so. And 242 is really pushing that she wants a poster. And Rando is pushing that he wants a poster. And Pam said her card's locked out. No.
They probably thought that
Yeah.
somebody hacked your card.
They probably think it's fraud. A lot of banks do that. If you try to donate money, they'll attack you and say, hey, this is fraud.
Or at least if there's multiple charges from the same company.
So, just call them and say them you're sending... Say them?
You're stopping me from simping. That's all.
That's not okay.
Right? Bird rain. No, so 242. We'll have to talk about cost. And Rando, we'll have to talk about it as well. Well, yeah. We'll have to talk. You're a member, and you have super chatted. Okay.
So I guess follow the rules and become a patron.
I know, but he's a top member, and he's been one for at least 2 months now. See, this is where I'm kind of getting iffy. I'm like, I wanted to do this for $10 patrons only, but then there's also the people who have been members for several months that kind of deserve more, too. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean.
Oh. Speaking of patron, have you ever considered just doing like audio of like stories that like don't really fit your channel and just putting them on the patron?
Yeah, I already did one.
That's right.
So
don't question my brain. It's still waking up.
So yeah. So if anyone doesn't know, on Patreon and channel members, as long as you're a second level patron or any of the channel members, you get access to 1 bonus and exclusive video. 2 per month is my intent. So 1 every other week, potentially more if I have time. So they may be stories that would still fit the channel. It's just more so that they are shorter or wouldn't have enough content to be a full video. So right now there's one called 12th Floor, which is a really weird story. Pretty good. A little short, but I liked it enough to narrate it. So yeah.
Yeah. So Creepy Ghost Stories, what he does is like he does like a podcast kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he does like 3 or 4 stories that wouldn't necessarily probably perform well on his channel, but he puts it up like once a month. It's like it was an hour-long video on his Patreon.
Mm-hmm. I would do something like that, but I have to find stories for it. But like so the other thing is there's not much that doesn't fit on my channel, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
That is true. Your channel is a mixed bag.
Right. So it'd be complicated.
Which is one reason why I like your channel, because it is a mixed bag. It's not just true scary stories, and it's not just creepypastas. So whenever I'm in the mood to watch something, I can generally find it on your channel.
Right. I do wish that horror fiction creepypastas did better on my channel. It does always disappoint me to see that, and I hate to say this, and I'm going to just say it out to the public. Whenever I do a creepypasta video, whenever I do a creepypasta video, it is always 9 or 10 out of 10 as far as the last 10 goes in performance. Always. And that really does suck. I absolutely hate that fact, because like you write stories for my channel, Ghosty Boy writes them, Nightmare writes them, Ray, Beeman, Blake, Dark Horse, you guys all write stories specifically for my channel, and I love that so much, and that's why I still do them every week. But I hate that they don't perform well. It doesn't. I don't hate that they don't perform well for the fact they're not performing well. I hate that they don't perform well for the fact that I feel like the stories aren't getting the love they deserve. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. It is always disappointing whenever you read something and it doesn't perform well.
Right. Well, I don't even mean for like my channel. I don't care if it doesn't do well for my channel. That's fine. I care that, you know, you guys aren't getting the recognition you deserve from the people watching them. Honestly, that's where my heart goes. Like, I don't care if I don't get views. I care that you guys aren't getting your stories aren't getting seen on my channel. It pisses me off. But anyway, back to chat. Mandy P is in the chat. I can't talk today, Mandy. Sorry.
Did you see Creepy Faces also here?
Yes, I will address that in a second. Mandy's in the chat. Hope you guys have a nice Sunday. Dodge this. Purchased $10 of birdseed. Wants to know if I have a P.O. box. I don't yet, unfortunately. Sir Creepington Pasta is here. Good morning to you as well, my friend. And Creepy Faces in the chat and said Raven is cool as hell and let me feature him for my channel. It'll be up later. Yes, I will be on Mr. Creepy Faces channel later today.
Nifty.
With some of my most popular stories from a certain, how do I say this? The dark web. So he was doing some dark web stuff and asked if I could read one of the stories I have, and I'm like, you know what, dude, I'll read two. I don't know if he needs both of them, but I gave him two of them, for
Nice.
whenever he wants to use them. Yeah. Yes, everybody do go check out Creepy Face. He's a really good guy. He and I have actually talked quite a bit. I've recorded one of his stories, way back. I can't remember the name of it though. But I've recorded a story that he wrote, and then I think I've been on his channel like way back whenever we first met. Back before he got to the size he is now. Definitely grown since we met. But yeah, so me too. It's a shame. Thank you, Ed. So Anime understands what I'm saying. Pam said she has to wake her husband. Oh, I'm sorry. Mini rant, fearsome. Being a writer is tough. Horror community just prefers true stories to just be realistic in their mind. Exactly. Pam Elmore said my address is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I do not live in the White House. Not yet. And Pam, Patience told me you mentioned that last week, and that there is an address by me that is actually that, because down in downtown KC they have a ton of state-named streets. So there is a 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue down in Kansas City, Missouri. Just FYI.
It does suck that the horror community prefers true scary stories, but that's all right. I'm a stubborn man, and I'm refusing to do true scary stories on my channel.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Anita, you should put some of the ones you write up in there. I agree you have the best writers, but there are so many creepypastas that people aren't watching. I watch everything you put up at Matrix. That's interesting. I do agree. So I actually have on my calendar that I have to do a story that I write by the end of the month. So the last weekend should be an original story. I may do an extra creepypasta this month because PA has a story he wants me to read. And I already wrote the calendar out, so I may have to do an extra one for you. Doesn't that make you feel special?
It does make me feel special. It's also a really good story. I don't know if you've gotten to read it yet,
No,
but it's a really good story.
I wouldn't expect anything less. 42, I might watch a Matrix because I may like them. Oh. So, if you don't like those stories, that's fine. It's interesting. What I've said is it's interesting that you don't watch them because those are the ones that, like, everybody seems to hover around on my channel now. Those videos are getting, like, 1,000 views within 2 weeks, which is crazy to me. Like, the only videos that ever perform that well on my channel is the dark web ones, and even those have, like, decreased over time. Like, every time I do a dark web video, it gets less views than the previous one, so it's really weird.
So what happened? Who doesn't like what kind of videos?
Anita, she didn't say she doesn't like them. She said she doesn't watch the Matrix ones.
Ah.
And I know you don't like those either. It's interesting that some of my not older as age, but like longtime viewers don't like those. Which I do apologize if you don't like them, but I'm going to keep doing them.
I love the glitch in the Matrix stories. Those are the ones I actually really like.
I thought you said you didn't like them.
No, that's out of all the true content you do, the glitches are my favorite ones.
Oh, well then I had that backwards. I'm sorry. 242. I am not a patron. Poster.
Go ahead.
She said I'm not a patron. I want to post, or I'm now a patron. I want to post her. Damn it, 242. You didn't have to do that. I'm one of your patrons. That doesn't make any sense.
It's patron inception. But I was gonna say, I'm really sad that when you did that, like the camping, the true camping horror story video, it didn't perform well because that was a damn good video.
I agree. And that's unfortunately how I'm starting to feel about some of my Friday videos. It's kind of pissing me off. In that my specific topic ones aren't doing as good. This past life one actually did pretty good on Friday, so thank you, patience. Let's see.
You know,
Yeah.
I just talk sometimes.
Arlene likes the true paranormal stories the best. Yeah, that's where I started, so.
Well, 42 is getting aggressive.
Hot damn, 42. What the hell did I do? Oh, take my loonies and toonies. No, I understand that. It's just, now we're patrons of each other. You're paying me $10 and I'm paying you like $6.
I think for your safety, we're going to have to figure this out.
Yeah, I know. Whenever my tax return comes in, I'll have more money to actually straight up send to Canada. I'll just do it at that point. Which, by the way, if anyone cares, I did file my taxes. And then whenever I filed my taxes, I found out I'm actually getting a return, which I did not expect.
Nice.
Thank you to the federal government for doing something right in that they actually made it to where everybody can write off $10,000 of unemployment on their taxes this year. Because I was unemployed and the state of Kansas refuses to take out taxes automatically, I thought I was going to owe on unemployment. But the federal government waived it. So we are getting a refund, and I say cheers. Sorry, PA, please continue.
I had to pay in this year, which really pissed me off, to be
Really?
honest. Yeah.
Did you just... I'm curious.
I asked him, but apparently, I don't remember all the thing, but he's like, because like I guess they reduced the amount we have to pay, so I was getting more money on my check, and because of that, I ended up having to pay in, and I was just like, this is some straight shit.
Wait,
I'm like,
did your work change how you paid your taxes?
I don't know.
You need to get a hold of your
It wasn't
W.
a lot. It was like $18, but still, it made me angry.
You need to get a hold of your W-4 and ask if they changed anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look.
I always did, what is it? 1-1 take out a single, and they would, I mean, granted, they take out a lot of money, but at the end of the year, you get like $1,000 back because they took out too much. But, and I know you're not supposed to do that, but I prefer that because the state of Kansas sucks. And even if I do like even if I do like they take out the highest amount for the state of Kansas, I always ended up owing.
Yeah.
And it was always like $200. I'm like, screw it, just take out everything. Okay, so Derringer's angry, doesn't know why. Because apparently 242 aggressively wants a poster and a letter from patients. Holy crap, guys. Everyone, hashtag justice for 42.
All right. Amateur animators got to go. He said, have a good day to everyone.
My friend, man, you have a great day. Thank you for stopping
Later,
by.
brother.
It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Indeed it is. I'm sorry for that loud, obnoxiously loud motorcycle that just went by my house a second ago.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know that's an interesting thing. Like, you guys don't hear all the background noise when I'm on Discord. But when I go to freaking record in Audacity, it's like my mic just goes, I'm going to pick up all the noise now.
What do you have your input volume set to?
What is that look like?
So in Audacity, there are 2 volume meters. One has a mic next to it. One has a speaker.
Oh, it's at 90.
I set mine to 65.
If I do that, my voice doesn't come in nearly as loud as it normally does.
Well, yeah, but that's what the macro's for.
Even with the macro, like it was only hitting like a let me see, like -12 instead of -6.
Okay.
So I can either talk louder or
Well, hang on. I would say try turning it down to 80, but also the macro should compress it and bump it up and then level it out to -6. That's what the macro does.
Yeah. I mean, I guess technically I could always compress it once more if it's still too low, and usually knocks. I've done that to somebody's audio whenever they actually I did it to just recently with my last video. I did it for Mandy Mortem. She was very quiet, and I'm like, I'm gonna compress her audio, and then it matched.
Yeah.
The volume quality of mine.
Hello, Mr. Seraphine, the Midnight Bard.
Oh, Party Poo is here. What's up, sexy?
Not much, but you've been here for a while, so why are you asking now?
Oh, you know, I just wanted an excuse to call you sexy.
Yeah. Anime is going to go take the quiz and then napping. Go nap. Go nap and then take the quiz. That's a better way to do things.
Take the quiz while you're napping.
Bye, anime.
Later, bestie.
Pam, are you asking me for feet pictures? Huh?
I'll be back. I gotta sneeze.
Okay, sneeze then. How much do I have to spend to get the feet pics? Ah, get me to 5,000 subs by the end of June, and you can all have a picture of my feet, I guess. Seraphine says my blood pressure is what is up. I feel that.
Oh dear.
Do 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 do. Raven's pretty sexy. I've been watching for a while. Then you're watching the wrong person. If your statement is that I'm sexy, you're watching the wrong... You haven't spoken into the microphone for a long time, Patience. What are you doing?
I just did.
I just did.
No, you didn't.
Whenever I said bye to anime, I haven't had to have a whole lot of input.
Anita even said, "Hi, Patience. How are you this morning? You've been quiet."
I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
I am back.
Hello. That was a long sneeze.
I went into the bathroom to get toilet paper to blow my nose because I was getting congested.
Fair enough.
And then my little sister and my brother-in-law are having waffles, and he's like, and I was like, waffles, huh? He's like, yeah, they're good for you. And I looked at him, I'm like, do you really believe waffles are good for you?
Are they
yeah. I
mixing
was
like? Are they mixing like fiber mix into the waffles with vitamins and stuff?
Well, waffles make me happy, so mentally,
Oh, yeah.
yes, they're good.
I said they taste good, but they're definitely not good for you.
That's true. And no, Anita, I know she's been trying to push for the feed pictures for a while, and she said she's gotta go make a few thousand accounts. I'm at 3140, I think. So 1,860 people need to sub, and you'll get a picture of my feet, Pam. I guess.
Oh.
I guess. If it's what you absolutely want, and it's what you absolutely need, if I hit 5K by the end of June, which is not going to happen, it's my sub goal for this year, and I'm gonna fail, but it's okay. But if it happens, I guess you can have a picture of my feet. I will trim my toenails for them just for you.
Oh man, you can't trim the lovely talons. They're majestic and beautiful.
No, I need to cut my toenails, honestly. But that's that's neither here nor there. You're at 3.13, yes, I'm at 3.14. Yes, I am at pi.
High numbers.
Now I want pie.
3.141592.
Well, no, I meant like
You know
Just
one more
butt.
number than
So-
me.
Actually-
something that tasty and yummy.
I'm actually at 3,139. YouTube's just rounding up.
Damn YouTube.
Smash the subscribe button.
Smash it.
Yeah, 242. My numbers have been going up by almost 10 a day, so. Which is pretty cool.
Yes, it is.
But I'm going to need a shout out from a bigger channel to get to that 5K.
I mean, I could shout you out, but I don't think it would do any good.
Bigger channel, PA.
Nah, I think you got this.
Okay.
I was like, I can shout you out. I don't think it's gonna do any good, but I'll still shout you out. Like, everybody go check out Raven because he's amazing.
Fearsome said, I have feet pictures from a very popular YouTuber. That's kind of creepy.
So Vidith is making only hands. Raven can make only feet, and then you guys can merge your businesses to make only feet, only hands and feet.
Only limbs.
Yeah, only limbs. The only it's the new social media. Only limbs.
I don't like this. I don't like this idea at all, actually. I really don't like this.
Sell your soul for some money.
I'm not a fan of the feet at all.
But with limbs, you might get a tattoo.
That's true. So, I'm still under the statement of Vidith has never once said those are his hands. He just keeps saying that it's only hands. So, I think he may be collecting other people's hands and taking pictures of them. Just saying.
It's a legit thing.
He
Raven can do only beak.
only beak. I can. I would have to find my bird head. I don't like feet either, Fearsome. I'm just trying. Look. Pam is asking for feet. I'm just trying to give a fan what they're asking for. It's just I don't like this.
Don't worry, it won't be on the channel.
No, it would just be to her email.
And I'm just trying to give Raven some new business ideas so he can make more money.
Dodge this asked, what would you do for 10k subs? 10k by the end of the year, and I'll drop a face reveal. What?
Guys, everybody in the chat make like a 1,000 sub account, alt account, and just mass subscribe to Raven.
Oh boy.
Just like over there going, I got nothing. I don't like that. Please don't do that.
Pam also hates feet, so I don't know why she's asking me so much for feet pictures. So there you go. You now know. It did get so quiet.
So, who's the guest on tonight for the Grave Matters?
Grave Matters is Matthew.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And then...
Everybody be sure to check that out.
Yeah. If anyone cares, Darkness today is Skullface. 5 cool for Force. That'll be good. So everybody, if you are listening, do take the time to check out the Darkness today, because Skullface is such a great guy. He's a great person, and he's also a really good narrator, so. Raven Brand coffee. That idea has been floated a few times, Bard. I don't have the resources to make coffee and have it mass produced.
Yeah.
Can you make it you and Patience? Technically, you guys could easily find what Patience looks like.
Yeah.
She may have accidentally left a picture somewhere of herself. As far as you and... Okay, so Anita said... Huh? What?
I think Pam may have found it.
Oh. So Anita said, as far as your sub count, I can't figure it out because you should be way higher. There are so many channels that are not even close, but have crazy subscriber lists, and there are some crazy views and likes. Yes. So, there are channels out there who have significantly more subs than me, but, and what's really interesting to me, if you watch their view counts, they're on the same level as mine. That makes me think that they're just getting subs from people who aren't watching their channel. Potentially through purchases. I'm not going to blame anyone for that. I'm just saying it's possible. Because it's weird to see somebody with like 15,000 subscribers only getting 200 views on their videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is
Can you face reveal Patience instead? Hot damn, Fearsome. That hurts.
Oof.
Yes. You're not ugly, Raven. You stop that. Patience has better taste than that. Nah, she really doesn't. I know what she looks like. She's freaking beautiful. What is the Dark Nest? The Dark Nest is a podcast run by myself and TDN over on TDN's channel. We go up every Sunday around 4 o'clock Eastern or 3 o'clock Eastern. Shit, I need to verify the time. We go on around then. with a guest, and it's just kind of a conversation with a guest, like this is, except it is a little more focused on them. My coffee streams are not focused on the guest whatsoever, because I don't care.
No, this is just fun.
I do care, but
I'm
Jax,
a beautiful, beautiful baby boy.
you're a beautiful baby boy. No, Vidith is a beautiful baby boy. I'm sorry.
Vidith is my homie. I love that man.
Jacksepticeye's coffee mugs are made in a town near me. That's kind of cool. Okay, you took that wrong. Maybe I did take it wrong. Still hurt. You are not
guarantee
ugly,
I'll
Raven.
be conscious during the dark nest.
Those party feathers. Business idea. Raven head hats. Bard is just popping in with business ideas every few minutes. I like it.
Business idea, Bard. How about we bottle that sexy voice and we sell it to people?
Essence of Bard's voice.
Exactly. Feeling down, just unstop it, and you hear that sexy voice, and you stop it back up, and you next time depression hits, you just use it again.
Just open it up, and all you hear is, "Why are you in my bedroom?"
Good evening. I'm Seraphine, the Midnight Bard. That's all I need to hear. I'm good.
Okay, well, if you're gonna go that route, I was gonna say, I mean, more so like recording him whenever he's not expecting it. How did you get into my house? Who are you? I'm sorry, beautiful Birdman. It's okay, Fearsome. I'm not really hurt. It's okay.
Raven is a beautiful bird man.
I try. We love you, Raven. You are handsome. I'm handsome boy. Bird. Bird boy. Boy bird?
He is Burb Jesus.
Boy band? NSYNC?
Oh no.
Backstreet Boys? Backstreet Birds.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
That's Britney Spears.
That is Britney Spears.
I know. I was waiting to see how long it would take you to like, that's not either of them. I've not been able to purge Britney Spears from my memory bank, but I have been able to purge every NSYNC and Backstreet Boys from my brain. And I like it that way. As the Raven Dreams tattoos.
I like that idea.
If I could
Who
find
says
a
it's gonna
company
be
to make
temporary?
them. If I could find the company to make them, I would do them. I actually have a Raven tattoo. So how about this? Get me to 5K subs by the end of June, and I'll send you a picture. I'll put out pictures of every single tattoo that I have.
What tattoos do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
4 of them are on my legs. The other 2 are on my shoulders.
Is the Raven one of the ones on your shoulders?
Yeah, it's my right shoulder. Yeah, it's my right shoulder. And then Seraphine's leaving.
Bard, no, don't leave me.
He shows
Sad.
up, drops 2 to 3 business ideas, and then just dips.
You're welcome. A goodbye.
Bard, if you gotta go, my man, you have a great day. Thank you.
Bye.
Love you, Bard.
Also, Raven now knows where I live in my last name. Here comes that air raid. Yeah. Even the tattoo on your butt, Pam. I don't have a tattoo on my ass. Why does everybody assume I have a Hello Kitty tattoo on my ass?
Wait, you don't?
No! I had it removed! Anyways, yeah, hang on, I'm trying to accidentally... Oh, God damn it, Streamlabs.
That's an ass tattoo. Cookie Monster. Just, and then when you move people, you're like, I'm not sorry for that visual.
Anyways, so Jelly, I want my tattoos. Take care, Bard. Later, Seraphine. Seraphine's perfect friend. He is a perfect friend. Haha, because your name is so Mark. I saw it. You didn't see anything, Pam. You didn't see shit, Pam. No, but seriously, I have 1 on my left leg, 3 on my right leg, and then 1 on each shoulder, so. And I plan to have more, so maybe by the end of June, if I have enough money, I'll have another one to show off, but I'll probably show that one off anyways.
Nice.
Because I want to get my skeleton.
Oh, awesome. I actually have a friend. I actually have a friend who, above his ass crack, he got a smiley face tattooed.
We
there.
call those tramp stamps.
I don't know why he did it, but
Because he's a tramp?
apparently.
Patience is chuckling at that, like, what?
Even you know it's bad when even I'm like I got nothing for this one, man.
Yeah. Bird knows a guy named Mark who has a Hello Kitty tattoo on. I know. 42, you said that yesterday during your coffee stream, I think. Or your tea stream. Your morning stream, whenever you were upstairs of the coffee shop. So I kind of just stole that, because there was one thing I could think of that was funny. I guess I could have said Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
I do not have a Kermit the Frog on my ass, thank you very much. No more for Fonzie, but Kermit, it's a good game, Kermit. Kermit, we're gonna make a channel, Kermit. We're gonna make a channel. We're gonna play Fortnite, Kermit. Fearsome needs to get more coffee. I want a tramp stamp that says I solemnly swear I'm up to no good. Or goose.
No, I like goose. Do goose.
Okay, but Pam, get it and make it say I solemnly swear I am up to no goose. It's a better conversation piece that way.
Right.
And then all you have to do is respond with honk.
What does it mean if you're solemnly swear you're up to no goose?
And then try to bite them.
And then try to
And then
bite
you're
them.
probably safe.
It's funny that you brought up geese after I thought the one day you changed your name on Discord to Lady of Gaggles.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The geese make their appearance once more.
Lady of Cackles. 242.
Well, it's just like you're Raven, and I'm like, I read that like, oh, she's going with the bird theme. That's cool.
Goose. I would choose goose. But I...
I broke her. All I did was honk and I broke her.
It's the look. He just looks over like he's got something philosophical to say, and he just goes, huh.
Canadian goose.
That's awesome.
Look,
Oh
Pam,
god.
Pam, that doesn't matter. She said, who am I having a conversation with when they see my tramp stamp? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who. It just matters what it
Exactly.
says and what you do whenever they ask about it.
Just go to Walmart, drop something, be like, oh, I dropped this, bend over, they see the tramp stamp, and then hope they start a conversation with you.
Or, even better, don't even bother with, like, look back, make sure they see it and they're reading it. And then whenever they don't say anything to you, because then they have that weird, like, confused look on their face, turn around, screech at them like a goose, and bite them.
Exactly.
And they can be like, I don't know what happened, officer. She dropped something, bent over to pick it up, and then she just bit me. And you're just like, yeah.
And then run away.
Pretty much. Run away, go stand in a pond for a few minutes.
In the pond. Honk, honk, honk.
Exactly.
The defense is foolproof. You're like, I'm not a human officer, I'm a goose. You can't arrest me.
Yeah. Anyways, if you have a problem with Canadian geeses, you have a problem with me, and I suggest you marinate on that. I don't have a problem with Canadian geese. I love geese. I love geese. The geese at Antioch Park are fun. I know you're not supposed to feed them, but we feed them, as everyone does. And there was one that stole a piece of bread from Patience, and it was hilarious.
Yes, because I made eye contact with him, and he just looked offended.
Yes. So, we didn't have much bread, but we had some, because we had some left over. It was kind of stale. It was like, well, you know, we'll take these couple slices and we'll head to the park, because we're going to the park anyways, and we'll feed them. Like I said, I know you're not supposed to. Don't have to tell me that. But anyway, so she's feeding one, and she was holding the other piece and ripping pieces off of it, and she held it up, and this other goose came up from behind her and just snapped it out of her hand. And she turns and looks at him. He just stares at her dead in the eyes, the bread in his mouth, like, what the fuck are you going to do about it?
Exactly.
Oh, it's a line from Letterkenny. I've never seen that.
It's like what you gonna do about it? test me and find out. Now you know what, Goose? I'm good. I don't need your angry honking ass biting me.
Yeah, then Fearsome said, then they send you to a special kind of hospital.
Why are these walls so soft? Even when I run into them, thunk, I don't even hurt.
Fearsome, it wasn't like your generic Wonder Bread stuff. It was very expensive whole grain bread, trust me.
So
I don't do white bread. I do fancy grain bread.
So I think you'll enjoy this bread, Raven. And I can't find it anymore because my church stopped getting the day old bread from this bakery. But there's this bakery that would make this bread that made the perfect French toast because there's already cinnamon inside the bread.
That's awesome.
And there was sugar on the outside, and you just dipped it in, you freaking fried it. It was amazing as French toast.
Nice.
And my church stopped carrying it. I'm like, but I don't know where you got this from, and I want it. I want more of it. They also had a pepperoni bread, which was amazing.
Yes. So, has anybody ever heard of Strawberry Hill Baking Company?
Yes.
Okay, just curious, because I live by them.
Nice.
It's actually down off the highway. They have some of the best, their swirl bread with the strawberry swirl is so good.
That sounds amazing.
What is it called? Pavitica, that's what it's called. Or Pavatisa?
Dude.
Povatitsa is what it's called. Haha, it even says it's pronounced Povatitsa. So it is a swirled bread, and here, PA, I'll send you a picture of.
So good.
I'll send
Could you imagine making like dipping out an egg, frying it up in the skillet, and then just topping it with like some ice cream and whipped cream, just like make like a French toast, but just then throw ice cream on it.
Yes, I could. It's delicious. The bread itself is delicious. So I'll drop it in here. There you go. It's the Pavatitsa. That's their specialty.
Oh my god.
It's just swirled bread, and they do strawberry and cream, strawberry cream cheese, cinnamon, and then chocolate.
TA might look that up online and order some of it.
If I could ship it to you, I would, but I'm gonna warn you right now. That center thing with the 3 big loaves of bread is $60.
Oh, that is expensive.
It is. It is very expensive, but it's also really good.
Gifts are nice.
Yes, whenever people gift you Strawberry Hill bread. They have a chocolate pavatisa, which is not that chocolate. It's like just straight up like fudge bread. It's awesome. Let's see what else I have. Cranberry walnut, white chocolate cherry, lemon blueberry, apple cinnamon, English walnut, blueberry cream cheese, apple cranberry crunch. Nice. They also sell coffee cakes, which is dangerous for me because their coffee cake is also stupid good. Anyways, I was just curious if anyone else heard of Strawberry Hill. Anyway, let's just fight back for all of us. Want to make strawberry cupcakes? Patience, I was making coffee. Just seen your comment. And glad you're being your happy self now. You and Raven are very humble. And it's part of why I love you guys. Well, thank you. I try to be humble. And hello, Mudley. How are you today? Tattoo thing that I definitely want a picture of. I have 3 of my own. And I love seeing people's body art. Yeah, I do too. Just start.
So you're thinking on my other wrist about getting like the Assassin's Creed symbol and getting the line what nothing is true, everything's permitted.
Interesting. Curious.
I really like that saying, and I like the symbol for the Assassin's Creed. I think it looks really cool.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're talking about the assassins, not the.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, words. I can talk. Who are you?
Raven humble.
I am humble.
That's what 42 said.
I'm a million times more humble than all of you.
Humble brags, y'all. Humble brags.
It's supposed to be funny because humility is the opposite of what I just said. Anyways.
Exactly.
That'd be hilarious. Hello Kitty on the ass is told. Yeah.
Just bends over. There's a Hello Kitty on his ass, and you're like, "Hello Kitty." and then just walk away. Don't say anything after that. Just walk away.
Yeah.
Sure, go for it, PA.
You know, if somebody did that, everybody else would be like, I don't know whether they'll laugh or feel very uncomfortable. I'm gonna laugh.
I'm gonna feel very uncomfortable.
I have a very uncomfortable laugh. Goodbye.
That too.
I've made Raven and Patience uncomfortable. My job here is done.
Yes. Trying to remember what the name of the last Driveways EP was, and I can't for the life of me remember. Epilogues. Why can I not remember that? Driveways. Epilogues. 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 Images. I want that picture. Yes. That is what I plan to get on my tattoo. Right there. On my wrist. Nobody else can see it. But I'm talking to myself about it. Anyways, copy image. Without the Driveways epilogues, just the circle with the stars and the skeleton. I plan to get on my right wrist with This Chaos Feels Like Home, which is a lyric from that album.
Nice.
Yeah. I saw somebody else had the tattoo, and I'm like, it actually looked really cool, and I'm like, alright, I kind of want that one. So.
And you're right, Pam. The Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Valhalla symbol looks really cool. But I'd have to get the OG. It's just, mandatory at this point.
Yes, 242. You can see it as well.
I like that one though a lot.
Sorry, I'm typing to her.
The Patience, how much longer do you have left till you gotta go back to the grind?
Oh,
Last week.
Yeah, she had to work last week.
Yeah. Wasn't too bad though.
Well, that's good.
Pam
I don't
says
get it.
I have to tweet it. Sorry, what?
I don't really get vacation because I've had to end up using most of my vacation hours for the hours that I lost when my client goes home to his family.
Mm.
I had 30 hours of PTO. I have 13 left.
Ugh.
Right?
That sucks. And
I have to work tomorrow because I took off today for the stream, which no regrets there. But I only have to work to 5, so that's not too bad. Work 11 to 5, come home in time for my premiere.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, at least you got a plan.
Yeah, I always try to have a plan for something. Makes up for the chaos that I sow through the rest of my everyday life.
Yeah, that's true.
I just dropped a picture of like the Assassin's Creed symbol that I just found on Google that would like make a sweet tattoo.
There, guys, there you go. That's what I'm referring to when I just put on the screen. Surprised you've been late for a couple hours and haven't challenged your guest to a video game battle. Not this week. I don't think PA has Smash Bros. Let me just say I really like this chat and you guys are funny.
But I could acquire it sometime.
Right. So the intent on this, if anyone cares, is just the circle and the skeleton, the sky, the dots. So black, not white, obviously. And instead of Driveways epilogues, I want to have it say, "This chaos feels like home," which are lyrics from one of their songs. Just because it feels very, it feels accurate, and I like the picture. So if y'all don't like it, tough.
I like it. Also, welcome, Gamma.
Gamma, hello, Gamma. I'm gonna just drop that right there. Driveways is absolutely my favorite band. Absolutely love everything they've put out from the beginning, so yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so...
Channel is now demonetized.
Yeah, that's okay. I expect Disney to just take my channel eventually anyways. For no reason other than I exist. A couple months from now, we're going to hear Disney purchases YouTube.
Well, that happens. Got to purge all my content off of it because they're going to try to claim that as their own.
Yeah, if that happens, they'll like remove the ability to delete videos. That'd be hilarious. Careful, those geese have attitude that will stalk and chase you, and their bites hurt a lot. They do. Dark Horse Tales, hello. What's up, man? What's up? And King, how you doing? Mr. King of Canadian Hill. How are you doing, brother? Y'all are coming in late, though. Because the stream's almost over. Because it's 10:40. And I got stuff to do. Patience. What?
What about patience?
Who said patience?
You. Right before I started talking, you said patience.
I was gonna say patience has stuff to do.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Okay. PA probably has stuff to do. That's my guess.
I gotta make my video and start rendering and then upload it to YouTube. But other than that, I'm just gonna probably end up playing God of War most of the day because I'm gonna try to enjoy my day off before I gotta go back to work for a week.
It's fair. Well, I do appreciate you taking the day off to be on the stream today. If anybody doesn't know who PA Nightmares is, I would be incredibly surprised at this point. Mostly because I have a feeling my entire audience should know who he is at this point. He's been in my videos, I've been in his videos, I've read his stories. If you don't, go check out PA Nightmares' channel. I should probably put his channel in the description of the video. That's not a bad idea, Raven. Good job. LOL, what are guest links?
I'm sorry, I cannot unfortunately make him stream for 24 hours since he has another podcast to be on.
I could go turn on my other laptop and just do my 24-hour stream again.
Yes,
yes,
that's
Pam.
true.
Yes, Pam. I did literally take off work just to do this stream.
For some reason. The man is mental.
For an excuse to hang out with Raven.
The man is mental.
That's not wrong. I am quite cuckoo crazy. I don't know, Pam. I don't know who the hell this PA guy is, but he sounds like a jerk.
I'll get Raven Investigates in here to talk politely about you.
It's like, I'll get Raven Investigates to investigate you. We'll find out who you are. It's okay.
I mean, I could do that too.
It's a mysterious case of PA Nightmares. Who the hell is he? And why do we care? More on the 7 o'clock news.
Anita wants to try the strawberry bread. I think she might be a little behind on the stream. Because I think she's just on the Strawberry Hill part, which means she's definitely behind a little bit, but that's fine. Well, whenever you do hear this, the Strawberry Hill company, you can Google it. They are very expensive, though, so. I've heard PA has a great hat.
I do have a great hat. I own a fedora, and it's amazing.
You own hat. Raven Investigates isn't doing anything else, may as well. That is absolutely a lie. Why do you people do this to me? Raven finally investigates who the hell PA. You know what? I'm deleting Raven Investigates. I'm deleting the fucking channel.
No.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
No.
He's like, it's gone.
There's too much damn time and effort put into that channel for it to just be gone.
I'm trying. I have another script started, and I have sources. Yes. I just have to create the script itself. That is the hard part, because creating the script from the information without plagiarizing is freaking impossible. It's not impossible, but it's very complicated. I heard PA once fought a bear. PA, why are you fighting bears, dude?
Trying to take my picnic basket.
Just let him have the damn basket.
It was my picnic basket.
Yeah, no, not your picnic basket. It's the bear's picnic basket.
Hey, boo-boo.
No.
Might do that voice a little too well.
Yeah, a little bit. Not gonna lie. But... Alright, friends. I think we can go ahead and cut this out. I'm gonna go ahead and move my mouse over by the standby screen. Raven investigates with PA. Why can't I not delete it? Derringer, what are you trying to delete? Send it to me. I will write your script. Pam, look, if you guys ever have something you want me to investigate and have good information on it, do send it my way, and I'll try my best to get it out quickly. As whenever I get ahead on this channel, I'm able to get over and do that stuff. This channel has to come first. That channel only has 100 subs. This one has over 3,100. So there's a 3,000 sub discrepancy. My point is, go sub to Raven Investigates. No, but seriously, this channel has to come first because this is where it all started. So it's just it's not easy. Okay, the balance isn't easy. I try my best. I know I'm absolute shit at getting content out on Raven Investigates, and you need to head to the gym. That's fine. Rando, go have
Love you,
your
Rando.
gym time. Anyways, investigate the Mothman. That's a very complex topic. But anyway, so I want to do more investigative series. It's just not easy. It's very complicated to do so. I'm trying my hardest. Please, guys, never ever look at it and think I'm not trying my damnedest to get that done. I am. So, yeah. I never want you guys to dislike. I don't know. I feel like I'm just. Part of me almost feels like I'm starting to do like a disservice for you guys whenever I say I'm trying to make something on there and then I don't do it on time. Like, I feel like you guys just get, I don't know, not mad, but just upset, I guess.
Well, that's why there aren't like time frames set on it or anything.
Yeah, I can't even say I get upset. I get it, man. You this is your main channel, and you know you gotta make sure you keep the lights on here so you can make content over there. It's a double-edged sword.
Right. And that's what I'm saying. It's not easy. It is very, very hard to keep everything split like this. But I'm trying. I'm trying my goddamnest. I'm trying.
I just looked up how many some cold cases in Pennsylvania. There's 11 cold cases.
Yeah.
In PA.
There's probably more.
There's probably more, but it was like the top search results. Unsolved mysteries in Central PA. 11 cold cases.
Get Silver PA and 42 to help you investigate. Well, I have somebody else that's helping me investigate as well, but they haven't helped me much lately. Nothing against them, but well, thank you, Pam. I don't know. It's just a struggle. That's all it is. And it sounds like an excuse, and it's not an excuse. It's just me trying to say, like, I'm not ignoring my quote-unquote duty in which I need to do to get the content out, but at the same time, it can't just happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's like me. Since I've started narrating and putting videos up, I've stopped writing pretty much almost completely, and I write at work sometimes, but oftentimes I'm not motivated, and I'm like, I need to find a balance here between doing YouTube and being able to write, because my Wednesday videos are my stories. If I'm not writing, I have no Wednesday video.
Right. And I get that, but LOL, he said duty. I did.
Duty.
Anyways, I want to help fearsome. Like, if you guys want to help, figure out how you want to help. Like, if you guys want to help Raven Investigates, just let me know how you want to do so. I'll shout out link and everything on the channel if you guys do something for me. That's fine. I just know, like, my videos do have very specific categories, and it's kind of requirements. At the same time, it's not really required. Like, so the script I'm working on, this will be the last thing we talk about before I go ahead and shut this down. Before I shut this show down. Where's my scripts? 2021 episodes. March? No. Why did I put March? April. Well, I tagged it in April, but it's actually May. It's apparently nothing because I didn't put a title. 5 missing people cases that have never been solved. So it's 5 missing people that have never been solved. It's not easy. Like yeah. I have the 5 people, and I have sources. I just need to create the video, if that makes sense, and create the script. So, a research topics you want to give me? Okay, how good are you at writing scripts? Because if you want to, I mean, fearsome, I'll reach out to you. How about that? I'll reach out to you. So, anyways, guys, sorry for just talking random stupidity at this point. I hope you all are having a beautiful day. Maybe I'll start doing shorter videos for RI. Maybe those will help too. I wonder if I could actually do shorts. Just 1-minute blurbs about random cases.
That would
That'd
be
be
interesting.
It would be.
Yeah.
Is Mothman one of them? He's been missing for a while, unfortunately. Anyways, thank you everybody for sticking around for this 2 hour and 2 hour and 17-minute long chat. Thank you to my lovely other half, Patience, for saying things every once in a while.
Yay.
And she is going to pretty much be a permanent fixture on this channel, on this stream from now on. And thank you to Pennsylvania Nightmare Boy for also being on the other half of this. I'll never say that again after this, don't worry. Thank you to PA for being here. Really do appreciate it, man.
You're good, man. It's actually entertaining when you say it, so.
Well, then it better be your Twitter name.
Nah, I'm not naked.
No, I was lying. It's not entertaining. Shut the fuck up. Raven.
No, that's just too long. I'm just like, every time I see it, I'm gonna be like, this is just too long and unnecessary.
Right. I'm just giving you shit. I gotta call you something. You know,
Never.
I know you too long and too well to not be like this. So, yeah. Yeah. So thank you, PA. Honestly, for being here. I do appreciate it, man.
No problem, man. It was fun. Thank you for having me on.
Any last words?
Save me.
His last words are
Damn.
save him. No. Go sub.
Bye.
I don't know what you just said, and it was creepy. Was that Patience? Okay,
Oh,
what'd you
was
say?
her? I think she said bye.
Oh,
I
thought
said
it was
good luck. Bye.
I thought it was him.
Oh.
I was like, that was creepy, dude. Don't do that again. Go sub to PA's channel. Hang on one second. I'm still choking. Like, my throat is still... Anyway. Hang on, let me... I think Anita is behind in the video. Okay. Go check out PA's channel. He does some awesome narrations. I've narrated several of his stories in the past. He has an entire playlist on my channel. The PA Nightmares collection. Do check those. Do go check those out. My brain is effed, and I gotta go mow the lawn. Anyways, check out his channel. Go show him some love. He is also the, I guess I could say main host. The main host of the Traveler's Tavern over on the Nevermore Collective. That happens every Saturday at, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern?
Yep.
Okay. So check that out. That stream is him, typically Mia Mina, and Ophelia Noctis, so long as they're both available. Last night, it was him, Mia Mina, and 242, as Ophelia was unavailable due to personal situation. I was their guest. It was an absolute chaotic mess, as I am always, but it was a good time, so you should go listen. Words are hard.
Plug but tomorrow's video premieres at 7 p.m. It is The Last Sunset, written by As the Raven Dreams.
Yes.
Y'all better check it out.
It's not a shameless plug at all because I am involved. So, so tomorrow PA will be premiering his narration of The Last Sunset, one of my favorite stories that I've written. Maybe one day he'll read a few short days if he has the 2 hours to do so. It's actually an hour-long story, but if you go slow, it's 2 hours.
I'm planning on it. It's on my list.
Good luck, man. That'll be a long one for you. No offense, but that's going to be a long story for you, because that story is seriously a 45-minute long story, at the minimum.
Oh, it's good, man. I was gonna do that one, but I'm like originally, but I was like, I don't think I have the time this week. So I was like, you know what? I want to do a Raven story since I'm going to be a guest on his channel, and he's going to be my guest this week. So I lined that up on purpose like that.
Well, that works
And
out. And you chose a good one, so.
Yeah.
Probably my most popular story, in that I think seriously 5 or 6 people have narrated it. But everyone does it differently, and I appreciate it regardless. Thank you to everybody. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and sleep well.
Yes.
Bye.
We'll be right back.